Always people see me to be a leader. I have this Gen Z vibe.
So you're not a Gen Z?
I'm also a Gen Z. There was this guy. Most people call him celebrity's friend.
Oh, okay.
Celebrity's friend. That was how I got the name. In some years to come, that is 2030.
Why are you so selfish? No, someone likes you, but you won't say it. Hey, someone likes you, but you won't say it.
Oh,
why are you not saying it?
I
Heart of Accra Technical University. This is a bright show right here on ATU TV, where conversations shape student success. My name is Bright Boache Blay, and today I'm doing this with my co-host. But before we begin everything, we'll be giving you an update on whatever is trending in Accra Technical University. Then after that, we delve into today's discussion. And today we have here the president of Building Technology. He is in the person of Philip Narteh, right? Narteh, sorry. Okay. All right. So, Aisha, what do you have for us today?
Yes, so as usual, this is from the SRC official page. The countdown continues with just 5 days to the commencement of the examination. The SRC encourages all students to stay focused, disciplined, and intentional with their preparations. Also, the portal for late registration is now open from now till 13th March 2026. All students who are yet to complete their registration are advised to pay their fees together with an additional 50 cedis as a late registration fee. And lastly, the Office of the SRC President wishes to inform level 300 top-up students that the discrepancy between the fees stated in some admission letters and those reflected on the student portal was due to a technical glitch in the
administration, right?
No, in the admission letters issued. Students are kindly advised to note that the correct academic fees are the figures currently reflected on their student portals. Those affected should therefore settle any outstanding balances according to the correct fee schedule. That's all we have for today. Kindly visit the SRC page for more of these updates.
All right, thanks so much for the update, and we all know exactly what is going on in the school. Now, this is the time for me to introduce my guest. As I said, he's in the person of Philip, and he's the president of Building Technology in Accra Technical University. Hello, Philip.
Hello, Mr. Bright.
How are you doing?
I'm good, yourself.
I'm also fine.
Okay.
Are you looking so awesome?
You also don't
Not
look bad.
more handsome, but awesome.
You also don't look bad yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Look good.
All right. So, when we say Philip, or when someone hears Philip Narteh, right?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Okay, so focusing on the rules in Accra Technical University, I would say Adjorkey Philip is one gentleman who is persistent, consistent, and then committed when it comes to playing a leadership role.
Okay.
So focusing on my leadership roles, when I came to Accra Technical University, I started from a class rep.
Wow.
So I started my leadership from level 100. I worked as a class captain when we were level 100. Level 200 the same. Before level 300, God being so good, I've been given the matter to lead as the president of the department.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
thank you.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's talk about from election, like all that happened. Because I saw your election, it was so beautiful. I saw people carrying you like a king, like it was so beautiful. Can you walk us through the whole election process before and after the election?
Okay, so with the election process, when everything started, my focus wasn't on the presidential aspect, that is working as the president. I didn't focus on that side. I was actually focusing on the vice president.
Vice president, okay.
But then I have so many friends when it comes to the SRC. I have so many friends up there. So there was one day I was working with one of them, and then I told him about my agenda that I want to become the vice president of my department.
Okay.
And he was like, most people know me on campus as Abule. They don't know my real name as
really?
Philip. Yeah, most people know me as Abule. So he was like, Abule, with all this fame on campus, you want to go for vice president when the main is there. Abule, I want to advise you to go for main. So that was where the whole thing started. So quickly, I have to start with my flyers. I started with the flyers circulating as the president. aspiring for president, going to classes, talking with the students to help me. And that was how the whole show started.
And
And
came out
finally, I came out
victorious.
as the president
That
of
is
the
great.
department.
So, okay, you were going for vice president, right? And
Yes.
somebody encouraged you to go for
the
the
main.
presidency.
Yes.
What inspired you? Why did you want to go for vice president?
Okay, so there's this thing about me. Every environment I see myself, I don't know, but it comes like something that has been destined to happen. Always people see me to be a leader because of the vibes I have with people around me.
And what they've seen in you.
You like
yeah.
your charisma, the way you portray
Yes,
yourself.
that is how people see me. And then I have this Gen Z vibe. I understand the languages for the Gen Zs. I understand those languages very well. So when it comes to those things, people love me because of how I relate
You
with
vibe
them.
with them.
But are you not a Gen Z?
I'm also a Gen Z. But then I understand the
you
language
understand the
more.
language very well.
Yes.
Very well.
That's
Not
great.
all Gen Zs understand their own
Their
language.
languages, yes.
Yeah.
So how was the feeling after winning the election?
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great because after the election, how people, like even myself, I didn't think of winning the election. So when they were counting, I wanted to run away. Before some of my friends came to hold me down, no, I shouldn't go. I should believe in myself. They know what I can do, so I shouldn't go. I should stay around. So I was there. They were counting. Got to some point, I realized that no, I passed. My results were going
Higher
up,
than
higher than the other guys. When I was like, oh, then that's good. That was where the whole thing started. They carried me from here to the whole side.
You also saw them carry you,
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I
Oh,
saw
wow.
So the feeling was great. It was great that day.
So what would you say contributed greatly, significantly to your winning? Is it the way you spoke to the students' love for you? Like, what would you say contributed to your winning?
Okay, so when we came to level 100, there was this guy, Emmanuel something. Most people call him celebrity's friend.
Oh, okay.
Celebrity's friend, you. So when we came to level 100, that was how I got the name Abule. There was this program at Circle named Vienna City.
Yeah, they used to organize it for freshers.
Yeah, Abule party inside Abule. So he came to me when I was the class captain that he wants me to support him with the promotion of the program. So that was how the whole thing started. I gave him my picture. He designed the flyer with my picture, and then the Abule on it. The flyer came to my class page one day, and then that was how the whole thing started. I came to class one day. Everyone was calling me Abule, Abule. Even lecturers on campus call me by Abule. They don't even know me as Philip. They call me by Abule. And that thing contributed a lot. And then when it comes to the leagues that we play on campus, ATU League, I have my team. I registered a team with the name Abule. So most people also get to know me when it comes to that grounds too. And then I used to go to classes too to talk to the students. And when it comes to the activities at the departmental level, I involve myself in those activities too a lot. So most people know me because of how I involve myself for activities at the departmental level and then SRC level as well.
Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, so since you were sworn in as a president, have you had any meeting, something like general meeting with your executives and then the students?
We've actually had our first general meeting, which was the swearing in of the appointees. We have committees when it comes to the council. We have appointees. We have the electoral committee. We have the welfare committee, and then the sports committee as well. So the first general meeting was purposely because of the appointees, swearing in of the appointees. Yes.
So far, do you have any plans? I believe you have plans for the department.
A lot.
A lot. Okay.
A lot. So before I actually came to power, I promised students of scholarship. Yeah, scholarship to help the brilliant but needy students in the department.
Okay, wow.
Initially, our predecessors tried doing it, but then they were not able to do it. But I promised myself to make sure I establish that, and then we are actually working on it. That is 6% of our funds that we get from administration will have to be in our coffers to 8 students.
6%,
6% of our funds that we get from administration is going to be remained in the coffers to 8 students. But it's not going to start now. It's going to start in the in some years to come. That is 2030.
Oh,
That is the year on it. So
20, wow.
every
It's a
administration-
long project.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
It's going to start 2030. So
Hey, how many more years? We are
we are in
20,
2026 now.
so
So
about
just
4
4
years.
years.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
So by that time we are going to accumulate something small too.
If I give
So-
birth, he would be gone by.
Oh yeah. 4 years.
So after you complete, I'm sure by then you are done with tertiary. Would you come back to check on the initiative that you started?
Definitely. I'll have to come. Even after I'm now doing my HND and I'm in level 300 now.
Okay.
And I'll definitely do my top up
Top up
here.
here.
Yes. So by that time I'll say it will be level just 2 years.
Even
Even after that 2 years, I'll have to come back and then check on the project to make sure the
It's-
other
it's going
administration
well.
also.
Wow,
contribute
that is
to-
a dedicated president. So before, I would want us to speak of, to talk about your challenges, the challenges you are facing right now. But I think we've not spoken about your department. You've not told us what about your department. If we talk about the building and technology, right, department, what is it about?
Okay, so building technology is mainly about construction. We work mostly on the building projects you see in Ghana.
Okay.
Not just in Ghana, but that is in general. We work on building projects. We put up structure when it comes to these big buildings you see in Ghana. It's
Okay.
the work of the building students.
The building
we
student.
work on those things.
Okay, but building the one that you're talking about right now, it looks like mason. And is it that it's mason and then they've modified the name as a building
Building
tech, or
technology,
can you
yes.
walk us through like
Okay, so we have mason and then we have a contractor. We
a
have
mason and contractor?
and a contractor. So the mason is they are those people who have the hands-on job. Like they are good when it comes to the practical aspect of the building. They are good in that. They can, when you get to site, they are good to lead blocks,
Okay.
do rendering and all those stuff. They are good at that. But then when it comes to reading of building plans, they are not good in that.
The mason.
The masons are not good in
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay.
So that's the work of the foreman. We have the draftmen, we have foremen, we have the contractor. So mainly it's the contractor that goes in for the job. When the contractor gets the job, he now employs the masons
The masons, okay.
and then the foreman. So the foremen are also being employed by the contractor. So the foreman is their duty to supervise the works of the masons.
Okay.
Whatever the masons do on site are being supervised by the foreman on site.
So does it mean the foremen, they have the book knowledge and also
Yes,
they
they have
the
the
mason skills?
book knowledge and then they have the mission skills as well. Because if you don't have the skills and then you have to lead someone to lay blocks on site, if you don't have the skills, how are you going to lead the person? So you must also have the skills before you can be able to lead someone to do.
Wow.
So all this is under the building and
The
technology. Oh wow. So this question is a 2-in-1 question. We would like to know the challenges you are facing as a president and the challenges in the departments, like the challenges students of the building and technology department are facing.
Okay, so I'll talk about that of the students. So I have this WhatsApp platform with the class reps myself. So whenever they have any challenge, either they post it on the WhatsApp platform for me to see and then see how I'll be able to address those challenges. Or sometimes they call me on phone. I quite remember when the freshers came and then they started with their face-to-face lectures. I was in the hostel sleeping and then I have the call that I have to come around quickly because they don't have their class given to them. The space is not like
It's too
big enough
small
to
for
contain them.
students.
So I quickly have to come and then make arrangement for them to have like a large class that will contain all of them. So quickly I have to call on the program coordinator. We worked on that and then the class was splitted into two where we have A and B. They now have large lecture halls which they have been able to have their lectures peacefully.
Wow.
That
And
was
then-
nice of you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I also visited them myself when they started their face-to-face lectures and then showed them how they'll be able to get projectors and then extension boards for
Okay.
their lectures.
Okay. All right. So there is a segment. We'll come back to the conversation, but there's a segment on the show where we allow students to send their questions to the guest for the guest to answer. Right. And these are from the student in your department.
Okay.
Right. So let me just go through quickly and then So this one says, what is our president doing about our projectors? You've been mentioning projectors right now. What are you doing? Sorry, what are you doing about it? The person said we are lacking.
Okay. So with the projectors, I went to the department because whenever they need those things, they go to the department to pick those things. So
Okay.
I went to the department myself as the president to ask questions on that. What are the challenges of the students facing when it comes to the aspect of projectors and then PA systems and then extension boards? So the administrator in the department made mention of projectors and then PA systems. So I've included that in our budget, which hopefully by the end of this semester or early next semester, we are going to make sure we make provisions for projectors and then PA systems.
Wow, that's great. This one says, can engineering maths be taken off for we that we did not study maths? Okay, tell me the story.
It's impossible. It's impossible. We can't do that.
Wow. All right. So this one says, concerning construction engineering management as a course, does ATU allow its student to specialize either the management or engineering aspects as you proceed to the subsequent levels, or it's combined throughout?
It's not combined when it comes to construction engineering management. So I'll say construction engineering management is the same as the building technology, but then just that the titles have changed.
Okay.
The building technology itself is the HND.
Okay.
But construction engineering management is the 4 years. That is the BTech.
BTech Street.
Oh, okay.
BTech Street. That is the
Okay.
construction engineering management.
Wow.
But the HND is building technology. So that's the difference. But then if you want to specialize in civil engineering, that is where people finish with the HND and then they are top up. They move to civil engineering to specialize in engineering.
All right. So this one says, a whole ATU, your Wi-Fi isn't working. We paid fees, oh. No, let me read it well. We paid fees, oh. So why is the Wi-Fi always on but without internet connection?
So with the Wi-Fi aspect, we've spoken with the president as well. We've had several meetings. That's the presidential caucus and then the SRC committee. And then they made mention of the installation being done not in Ghana. The people who did the installation are not in Ghana, so they have to call on them to come and work on it. So they
mean they will call them?
Yes, they have called them already, but then we are hoping that by the end of next month, that's what they told us. By the end of next month, yes. By the end of
So
next
that will
month,
be somewhere April.
Yes, they are going to work on the Wi-Fi. Yes.
All right. So this one says the Tarquin's executives did something, and it has pained us, the class. Hey, they did not allow us to vote for our class rep. They Tarquin executives appointed them, and now we, the class members, are suffering because they don't involve us in any decisions that relate to the class.
Okay, so with that one, when the level 100 came, the first week was online. I think second week was also online.
Okay.
So in order to be able to reach out to lecturers when it comes to they having lectures, we have to do this for them. I did it myself. I appointed some people to be the leaders of the class and then gave them contacts of the lecturers so that they can get in touch with the lecturers to arrange for their lectures because it was online. And the lecturers don't know
the class,
the class, they don't know the students, they don't know anybody. So how are they going to get access to the students? So we have to get someone who
quickly get someone.
get in touch with the lecturers.
After that, do you not think you should have seek the students' consent? Like if you want this class rep, we maintain them. If you don't want them, then we change them.
So I didn't do that, but then some of them came to my DM direct, asking me questions why I did that, and then I explained to them the same thing I said here, that because we want them to get in touch with the lecturers so that they can begin with their lectures. That was why we did the choosing of the leaders for them. But then if they are not okay with the leaders choosing for them, they can go ahead and then choose their own leaders, and then they can have their...
But they cannot just choose their own leaders. I think you have to come in again and then
restructure them. Are you sure?
Because there'll be a whole lot of confusion.
But I think that is better if they choose their own leaders.
Yeah, but then there should be someone to guide them.
Well, you
are right.
Yes. Yeah.
So this one says, why are we, the building technology student, being pressured going to class from Monday to Friday, and also scaring us some of us. Scaring us some of us work, which makes it a little bit, a little bit hard. That's what the person has written. A little bit hard for us to manage. This one, yeah.
So they having lectures from Monday to Friday. When we also came to level 100, it was the same way. We were not having any off day. We have lectures from Monday to Friday, and that's how it started. So with that one.
But in this case, do you not think he shouldn't even be asking this question? Because you came to school to learn. Why should we be concerned about whether you work or not?
Well. First of all, let me ask you: are you selfish to the student?
No.
And this question says, why are you so selfish?
Why are
you so selfish?
I'm not selfish. I'm not selfish.
Maybe the person has seen something in you that he or she thinks you are making. I mean, he or she thinks you are selfish or something. Well, let me just quickly read this. This one says, please, why are we paying 50 cedis before getting our Ghana card, whilst others got it for free?
Ghana card. Is it student ID or Ghana card?
I think the card, our card, sorry.
The student ID.
The student ID.
No one is paying any amount for student ID. Once you pay your X-ray, 140 cedis for your X-ray, you don't have to pay any money again to get your student ID.
So,
please hold on. It has been misunderstood. The 50 cedis is not compulsory. It's only for souvenirs. So you can go there for just your student ID and nobody will ask you to pay 50 cedis.
Exactly. And with the souvenirs, you have to, when you pay the 50 cedis, you get this lacquer that I'm wearing.
Exactly. So it's not compulsory.
So there's some souvenirs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, which was done by the Green Effect Administration. Yes. This one says, you only pay attention to certain people. How true is that?
I don't pay attention. I pay attention to everybody. I don't choose people specific by I don't have anyone being special to me. Everyone is special to me.
This person is saying why.
I don't choose anybody over anybody.
And speaking of attention, nobody is special to you, right? And I don't choose anybody over anybody. So how do students get their issues, their concerns to you? So
I that's why I said from the beginning that I have this platform with the class captains.
Okay.
So if they have any challenges, they channel them to the class captains and then
yeah, sure to listen to them.
Oh, I'm ready. I listen to everybody.
All right. So this one says you have that thing where even when you are just talking normally, it feels like flirting, but you probably don't even realize it. Hey. That's why that person will be a lady.
Oh God.
I'm sure it might be a lady because, yeah.
Oh God.
Well, this one says someone likes you. Someone likes. Wait. The thing is about someone likes you. Wait.
Right, why are you so much interested in this? Someone likes you.
I'm just going through the question. Someone likes you, but you won't say it. Hey, someone likes you, but you won't say it. Why are you not saying it?
I can't say it. Probably the person hasn't said it, so I won't say it.
Then I think you have to look for the person because the person really likes you.
Okay, then I have to go and then look for the person. I will do that.
All right, so we didn't do building drawing in SHS. We are suffering. Please help us. We didn't do building drawing, which is
you want to do building technology.
You want to. Well, but then I think you can help them out.
Oh yes. So with that one, mostly with the calculation courses and then the drawing courses, most students call me that they are having challenges. By myself, I don't have time. Yeah, so I mostly introduce them to people I know they are good in class. Some of my colleagues I know they are good when it comes to this drawing and then the calculation aspect, and then they take them through. So if you are having challenges with the drawing and then the calculation aspect, you can contact me. I'll recommend someone for you, and the person will take you through.
That's good. That's good. This one says, do you believe people can change?
Oh yes, people can change. I know. Even myself, I can.
But this person, this kind of question, it sounds some way. Now let's link this question to the person who sent the previous question that I asked about. Do you know someone loves you? That question.
Oh my God.
No, because you can't
Why?
just send this. Do you believe people?
Why
We,
linking
we,
this
we
one to
all know
that
people
one?
can change. Like we all know people can change, but it's, I believe it links to a certain question.
Someone like
Yeah. So
Oh.
when is the Takun trips coming on?
Okay, so we have this interdepartmental trip that is coming on. That is fashion, public relation, interior design, and then my department as well. So 4 departments coming up with this fun trip. And
Oh, okay. Wow.
it's happening at Ocean Green Beach at Pram Pram. And it's going to be on the 18th of April. That is
Wow.
after the continuing students exam. And it's just 250 cedis for the ticket. So
Actually, you have to buy a ticket.
so you have
Oh
to
yeah,
get
he
yourself
said
one.
just 250 CDs. Yes.
250 cedis.
All right. So this one says I'm a level 100 FM student. What's that?
Facilities management.
Okay. I haven't done the medical screening. Is there any change for me to do it? I think it's over. The medical screening.
It's over, yes. The mop-up period is even over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it happens like this, mostly ATU, you have to pay the money. Sometimes when the period given has like overlapped, they take the money from the student before you can even register your courses or you write exams. You have to pay the money, but then they don't do the medical screening for you. So they have to go and then make the payment.
Yeah, and if you don't pay the money, so you don't get the ID.
You won't get the
That's
ID.
This one says, when will you give us a pour?
Students
When will you give us a pour?
No apple here. We go by the hard way.
Wow.
And so we don't focus on apple here. If you want to do, you go by the hard way, then you go.
All right, so we are done with the questions from your student. It looks so amazing, but then me, I'm interested in that kind of question.
Please ignore by when it comes to those things. And then speaking of examination and then their poll they are talking about, what would you tell students about examination more practices?
Okay, so we even have this initiative that is myself and then the interior design president that is making it a faculty. My department and interior design, we are one faculty.
Okay.
So we are coming up with T-shirts to share to students whereby we go to their classes and then campaign on examination malpractice for them to stay away from that. Because if you are being caught in the exam hall with a foreign material or like being a victim of examination malpractice, you are going to be rusticated in the school, which is going to cost you. It's going to cost your academics here. So
Exactly.
we don't advise students to involve themselves in that. Stay away from examination malpractice and then it will help you.
Stay away from
From
examination more practices.
But this thing is going to be difficult because you preach to them, stay away, but they'll
People
go and
still
then
go
do
and
it. And some they do it smartly, like they take smart move and then sneak in the well. So how do you see the faculty, or let's say your department, building technology, in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, okay. So initially we were not having, it was just the HND, that is the 3 years. But then now we have the 4 years, we have facilities management. I'll say these programs are very young, they have not started them. But in the next 5 years, I believe we are going to have accreditation to more programs in the department, where we are going to have more numbers in the department.
And also the first initiative will be done by then. The loan.
The loan, yeah, the scholarship
Okay.
aspect I mentioned, we are going to have that aspect to where we are going to help students.
All right, so your final words or any advice for the student?
Okay, so to my student, I would say whatever you are doing today, be persistent, be consistent, and then be committed to whatever you are doing today.
Okay.
If you start it small, think big. Once you start, there's even this initiative that is part of my initiatives, that is career guidance, where we shape the ideas of students in the department. And it's going to happen in our week celebration, that is next semester, where we are going to have a seminar, and then the title for the seminar is career guidance. We are going to have entrepreneurs on board, experts from the construction industries in Ghana, to come and have a word with our students so that they can be able to have their own business aside what your parents have been giving you. You should be able to do something on your own to make your own money, to get some minor things that you want for yourself. You don't always have to rely on your parents. So what I'm saying is, whatever you are doing today, be persistent and then be consistent. If you do it today and then you fail, don't relax. Continue doing it. and you are going to have a good result.
Wow.
Thank you all.
That's
Wow,
amazing.
that was great advice from our president. Thank you for joining us. It was great having you
You're
here.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this brings us to the end of the Bride Show. Thank you to our supportive team for the continuous support. Without them, right, we are nowhere. Thank you. And to you watching, thank you very much for always sticking with us. My name is Aisha Alhassan Tuntia. Join us same time, same day next week.
And my name is Bright Boache Blay. See you same time next week. Bye bye. I'm ready.